What's up everyone? In this episode, you will get to know a lot about my background. In general, I'm a passionate creator. My two biggest passions are dancing and filming, and I was very fortunate to make a living out of them. So in this episode, we are going to talk more about my dancing background. So me and one of my best friends, Devin, we run two businesses, the dance studio and the agency. So the name of the studios is TR Studios, as you can see at the back, and the name of the agency is TR Agency. TR stands for Team Recycled, which is the name of our dance crew. So Team Recycled is the origin of our two businesses. 11 years ago, there was a competition where the winner would perform for Boyz II Men. So for my younger audience, we have a nostalgic moment here. For you guys who don't know who Boyz II Men is, Boyz II Men is an R&B group or soul group from the early 90s where probably a lot of kids were made. Although we come to the end of the road. Very iconic. There was a competition from a radio station and they would look for a dance crew who would do the opening performance. So one of my friends back then, a b-boy, Imran, we were in front of the poster and we were like, oh my goodness, we could be the opening act for Boyz II Men. And there's also a pre-act, which was Dru Hill. We both were so excited that we thought to ourselves, we need to put a team together, because at that time, both of us, we don't have a dance crew. Imran and I then called all our talented, skilled dancer friends and we would assemble a total new dance crew just in the fashion of Avengers style. And we were very lucky to win this contest, so we would do the opening act for Boyz II Men and Dru Hill. And that was a huge honor. It was a meet and greet.
Great to meet you. Thank y'all for being a part of the show. This is our first time in Berlin in a long time. Yeah, so thank y'all, man. Again, thank you for being a part of it. What's good, everybody? This is Sean Stockton from Boyz II Men, giving a huge shout out to, Clip Squad, Footwork Orange, Funky Raccoons, and Team Recycle.
And I was also very lucky to see Cisco warming up for the performance, and he would do this exercise. This is not a joke. I was walking through the hallways backstage. There was the room where Dru Hill was chilling, and Cisco would go like this. I swear to God. La 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 la. Yeah! That was his warm-up, I guess. To us, it was a huge honor to meet these legendary boys, and it was so exciting. At that point, we don't knew that this was a historical moment, and that was the beginning of something which would change our whole life, especially for me and Devin. So after that, we realized that it's so easy for us to put a whole set or a whole performance together within a short time. So we decided to compete against other dance crews. And that was the beginning of us doing competition. And after that, we would win a lot of national titles, and we also went to the USA 4 times to represent Germany in Las Vegas, Nevada, or Phoenix, Arizona, and also Glasgow, Scotland, Blackpool, England. So we were traveling the world to go for the world crown. And in between all the competitions, we would do a TV show named Got to Dance.
Team Recycle!
We were very successful in 2 seasons. In the 3rd season of Got to Dance, we were one of the 6 finalists, and we would slightly miss the 100,000 grand prize. But after that, we were very, very lucky because we received our first huge booking as a full dance crew. So we got booked for a World Dealer Conference of Skoda in Valencia, Spain. So we would travel to Valencia as a team and be there for 14 days and work for Skoda as a whole dance crew. We immediately fell in love with traveling with the whole dance crew and earning money out of it. So Devin and I realized that there's a huge potential and there's a lot of work to do when it comes to booking. So we needed to have a sort of management. So Devin and I were very, very passionate about that. So we quit our jobs right away and we founded the agency, which is called Team Recycled Agency. Ever since, we would do very crazy bookings. For example, we went to Netherlands to perform for Nike. We was flown over to Beijing, China to perform for Volkswagen.
Team Recycle!
Or we went to Switzerland. To Switzerland? Switzerland to our neighbors and to perform for Volvo. But the most craziest booking we received came from Mumbai, India.
Team Recycle!
We were asked to play an antagonist role for a Disney Bollywood movie, which is now on Netflix. So indeed, you heard it right. We are the bad guys in this movie. So we are the German reigning defending champion who would bully the team from India. That was a very sick experience. That was so cool that they invited us again for the sequel. We were in Mumbai twice, and the other movie is on Amazon Prime. So go and watch it. I hope it's available in your country. By the way, by this time, there will be another movie where you can see Team Recycled perform on Netflix. And the name of this movie is Into the Beat. I was also the choreographer, me and Pepita. But I will do another episode on that. Now check this out. Sitting on a plane with people you like to be on a plane with. I mean, since we are the agency who are calling the shots. Traveling to another country, exploring a new place, being on different stages and getting paid for it. That is the dream. And this is what we would love to do our whole life, to get paid for traveling and to perform on different stages. So in general, we benefit a lot from dancing. So dancing was always something which allows us to grow and to explore and to go over our imaginations. We would never thought that we would be able to travel the world and getting paid for it, or being in a Bollywood movie. This is so insane for us. By that being said, we wanted to pass all these crazy experiences to the next generation so they can experience the same thing. And ever since we had a dance crew, we always wanted to have our own dance studio. And if you want to know how the story continues, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button. Unfortunately, this was the last episode that I recorded in this beautiful space. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye tomorrow. We need to be out of this room, and that is why I will start to remove these beautiful speakers and radios, and I will leave the room and I will start my studio home makeover. And I'm really excited to bring you along that journey. So see you in my next video. Peace out.